Hello everyone and welcome to another I Pick My Butt video. More Survivor.io and the Valentine's Day event is live, and as you can see we can get a void power out of this, and we'll talk about how to get that pretty quickly in a second. But first I do want to kind of go over some of these rewards, give you some of the ideas of what you should be going for depending on how long you've been playing. Now if you are a new player and don't have the void power or have it at Epic yet, yes, this is definitely something you want to be going for, and same thing goes with the Eternal Necklace. But if you're more of an advanced player and you already have some of these things kicking around, got a couple of weapons like I do, you want to try to focus more on these tech parts. Obviously you can see here we can get 6 of them and choose which ones. This is a great way to get them up to Epic if needed, and even if you don't have the tech parts, like your drones for example, even for new players, this is a great way to get one at Excellent and really get those homing to the drills. But something I didn't realize until the end of the last event that was like this, if you scroll all the way down the bottom, you see that gray kind of tech part thing. For only 60 flowers, there's 20 tech parts in there, and that's actually an incredibly good deal for grabbing some. Yes, we can't choose the specific one, but stocking up on a bunch of these is a good way to go. So keep an eye on that, keep that in your kind of back of the mind. If you got anything left over, definitely pop them on those. Now I would say for picking the chest where you can select your tech parts, you definitely want to get all of the actual attack ones. Use your judgment on them if you want to get the defense ones, but the attack ones, really, that's the big number we're all chasing after. Now, if you're new to the game, you might not realize how powerful the shiny wrist guard is for stacking up kills on the enemies. Go into Chapter 4, throw the shiny wrist guard on, and pretty much just run right through it. Now, if you are going in Chapter 4, you are going to have to play a little bit. I recommend either going in with a kunai or picking up the drill while you're in there and trying to evo one of those. Once you do evo it, you should be able to just kind of go AFK from there and pretty much still get around 170,000 kills. I think I played about 7 or 8 times to complete the task to kill all the enemies. It's 1.2 billion altogether, and I found that you do have to play a little bit. The first 5 minutes, you want to either try to get that kunai evoed or get the drill evoed, and from there you can pretty much sit in AFK. The times that I just kind of said, nah, I'm going to go in, play for a minute or so, I only found myself getting around like 130, 140,000 kills. So keep that in mind. We really want to try to maximize that 170. But as you can see on this screen there, we are getting a ton of good deals out of this. This is a great event. Now, the other thing I would say, once you get that 1.2 billion, you're still going to be a little bit shy for getting the void power. I'm a big believer of going over and purchasing the army crate. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh man, you really should go for the S grade on it. You know, that's going to get you guaranteed S grade items. But I find this is cheap, simple, 80 gems a piece to open it up. We're still going to be using that gear, so it's still good in my opinion, and it's a quick way to do it. Obviously, we got the void power already. Now, the last thing I want to say before I forget is make sure you go over to that floating present. There is 2 tabs on it. You can get a free hat, so make sure you watch that too. But if you guys need any help with this or any questions on what you should go for, post down in the comments, join up on the Discord. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember, I pick my butt.